Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. You join us here on a glorious morning to be running around the Ashford estate. Me and Dizzy are out taking on a long run and we're going to be talking all things CaniX Sence Valley. So CaniX is one of the longest standing canicross race companies in the UK. Been going a very long time. They have an annual championship, they put on loads of races and you get points for every race. So it was our first time racing with them and we absolutely loved it. Great vibe, really nice people, pretty chilled. I think some of the events can be a lot busier than the one we were at, but they'd had one the week before as well, and there was also a couple of other races in the same area on the same day, so it wasn't massively busy, but it's still really nice. So let's talk about the course. Really fun. Plenty of challenges. There was a few hills to challenge me. There was that twisty woodland to challenge us as a team. And then there was water to challenge Dizzy and his mental toughness. So Dizzy hates water, puddles, mud really. Doesn't really run very well in them. So the second day, where it got really muddy, was a real challenge for him. And it was amazing for him to show so much heart and plough on and race through it. I was really proud of him. So plenty of challenges on the course, and with the weather conditions being really cold, icy, snowy on the first day, and then much milder, wet and muddy on the second day. It was like two courses, but all the while still being fast enough to feel like a quick 5k, you know, to make you feel fast. We ran sub 20 on the first day, so it must have been fast. So let's talk starts. Both times our start was absolutely electric. Off the line really well, really focused and nice and fast. Second day we were even off the line at 34 kilometers an hour, 1 minute 44 per kilometer pace for the first little bit. Ready, Dizzy? Ready? Let's go! Yep. Good boy! Left. Until we hit that uphill woodland, which I don't know is a relief or not. But yes, so pleased with the start. We've been working really hard on them. They seem to be going pretty well now. That twisty woodland that we then hit after that fast start sucked all the air out of your lungs. Oh my lungs were burning at the top of that. But then you got on some nice fast bits, some nice meadows. On the first day, they were really fast, hitting 330 per kilometre along those bits. But by the second day, they got a bit boggy. So with the bog and the wind bashing you in the face, it really sapped your energy. And it kind of hit us in that 4th kilometre on the Sunday. We dropped right off the pace that we were on Saturday. But that is cross-country running. There are other really nice fast bits which I thought were going to be more of a challenge. There was like very fine gravel. Now I thought Dizzy wasn't going to like that because he doesn't run well on stones. But it was kind of like a cinder track. So actually he loved it. And it was great underfoot for me. And we were hitting 3-minute kilometre pace along there for bits of it. So nice and fast. So time-wise, day one, we went round in 19 minutes 29 seconds, which was brilliant. It was the second fastest time of the whole day. Third fastest time of the whole weekend, which obviously then left us sitting first place in our category out of 1, but second fastest over the whole field. So day 2, as we said, it was a bit harder with the mud and the conditions. We ran 20:33, which is a good run, third fastest of the day, and it was enough for us to hold on to second place over the whole weekend, over the whole field, by about 9 seconds. Dizzy put in a sprint finish without obviously knowing the time, but Dizzy put in a sprint finish and we managed to bag ourselves second, first overall in our category. So delighted with that. We're going up a hill, I'm going to have to stop talking. So CaniX Sence Valley, definitely recommend it. Definitely recommend CaniX, full stop. So that was the race. We absolutely loved it. We'll talk more when we get back to the car. Dizzy started to wind up for his sprint finish. So there we go, long run done. 11.5 kilometers. You enjoy it? Okay. Battling the mud again a bit there, but makes us stronger, doesn't it, Diz? So, CaniX, yes, we loved it. We will definitely go back to another CaniX race. There's going to be a link to the CaniX website where you can find all the CaniX races in the description. If you've been out racing, then let us know where you've been racing. I love hearing from people who have been out with their Canicross races and how you're doing. So make sure you let us know in the comments how you've been doing in your racing. And if you are in the UK and your next race is at the weekend and you are racing the Canicross Ultra Marathon in Wales, then I wish you all the best of luck. You are absolute maniacs, and you're all going to smash it. For those that don't know, it is the UK's first Canicross only ultra marathon, 30-mile race over a Welsh mountain. I know what we call mountains in the UK aren't really mountains for some of you other guys, but it still sounds pretty hard. So if you're doing that, best of luck. For us, our next race is going to be a 4-dayer at Canicross Midlands over Easter. So coming up, we've got a big couple of weeks of training. We're going to take you along on a full week of training in the build up to that race. So for one of the days, I'm thinking about doing a YouTube live with the GoPro on my head from inside the race. If that's something you think you might like to see, then let me know in the comments below, and I will see if I can organise that. I believe the 4G is pretty good at the race we're going to, so I should be able to live stream it. Remember, if you want to see all the videos that we've got coming up and you want to support the channel, then make sure you like this video and you subscribe. We've gone past 200 subscribers, which is amazing. So the more of you that want to come and join us on our adventures, then the better. If you're out racing this weekend, then best of luck. But otherwise, me and Dizzy will see you next time. There's a helicopter coming over. Just have to wait for it.